James Shelby Downard believed that a Kabbalistic alchemical homunculus mannequin was inside the giant steel bottle dubbed Jumbo and weighing nearly 500,000 pounds, which the U.S. government placed near Ground Zero on July 16, 1945, immediately preceding the first atomic bomb explosion, creation and destruction of primordial matter at the Trinity site in New Mexico. The U.S. government has never offered any cogent explanation for exactly what purpose the 25-foot long, 12-foot in diameter capsule, which had been custom fabricated at an eastern steel mill and trucked in at great expense by a 64-wheel trailer, served at the Trinity site. Once again from Secret Societies and Psychological Warfare by Michael A. Hoffman II. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. Further commentary, briefly, on the Supreme Court ruling on corporation financing of elections. And one should not be too put out by this. For after all, are not the politicians who are already in office bought and paid for? They've gotten to where they are because they've accepted the money of corporations and finance and Wall Street firms. They have operated at the behest of corporations who are their masters. So should we now become indignant that the Supreme Court has ruled that they can spend freely to buy those politicians openly? Well, of course, I've been beating the drums about how we are in fact a fascist fucking country already, where the corporations completely dominate our government. So if you have not gotten the point yet, I doubt any more of my screaming and fucking yelling at you will get it through your thick skull. As I say, should we scream and rant now that they can just let the money flow? I say no. Yes, it's a fucked up decision. And yes, of course, it is a total stab in the back to the American people. Because it doesn't require $1 of campaign finance to come from any other source but corporations. Finance giants, Wall Street firms, etc. All of these special interest groups who are already being served by people who are bought and paid for in office right now. What will be the practical difference? There will be none. Except for one small thing. Because they will have the ability to do this, the very fact that they do what they do will become much more obvious in the public mind. Therefore, perhaps some more than few people who still have maybe one brain cell here and one brain cell here and a very faint synapse going the fuck between them will be able to connect the fucking dots and see exactly what the real world is in politics in this country. And that is that we are dominated by corporations already. And the very fact that they're going to be able to pour it on like this, maybe some of these dullards and morons who still fail to grasp the simple fucking concept will be able to see it when it is plastered right in front of their fucking face as they sit there in front of the TV watching the endless fucking ads bought and paid for by XYZ Corporation and Goldman motherfucking Sachs. Maybe that connection will be made. So I look at it as a good thing. Thank you. Good night.